I was shipped to Texas, where I joined a squadron called the 3704 Glider Squadron, and this squadron was devoted to making glider pilots flyable. We taught the navigation, especially night navigation. And the pilots that were trained also to fly motor aircraft. And they were trained at Shepherd Field, where I was a member. At Shepherd Field, it became the hub for these huge, massive gliders that were to carry 15 men and one small jeep. At one time, we were called to the apron of the airfield and told that we would see a DC-3 airplane pick up one of these gliders from the ground using heavy nylon ropes. We were worried that because of the impact that the plane might not be able to continue flying and drop in a tragedy. But it was not so. The glider lifted off and it followed the DC-3. The plane circled the airfield, and when it was at about 1,000 feet, it pulled the glider loose, and the glider was on its own. Once that happened, the pilot in the glider carefully brought the glider down to ground and landed it practically in front of the crowd that was watching. What a thrill that was. That was really a thrill, because we feel that we were helping to do something substantially perfect. The story with the glider was the fact that because they were to be used on the invasion of France and Belgium, it was the possibility that we could enter fighting men behind German lines, and at least we would be in a place where it would be possible for me to confront them. What happened on the 6th of June, 1944, the invasion of Europe took place. And when that took place, the gliders were lifted from England and flown at night over the Channel, headed for France and Belgium, where they were to land and disload. Unfortunately, the farmers of France and Belgium had built high hedges circling the land that they farmed. And for some reason, we had not investigated that. When the gliders came down, they could not see these tremendous hedges, and they went into them directly. These hedges, incidentally, were so heavy that even tanks could not penetrate. So you can see what happened. Some of the gliders landed in lakes and water, but consequently, most of them made their